We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So set to go now is Chris Young, the leadoff man, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Boston, left fielder Chris Young.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a fastball just a bit high. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Into the box,
fielder
Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped high in the air. Hundley waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Betts.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number one.
Center fielder Denard Span.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Ready with another 2-2. On the ground up the middle. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Striding in, Jay Hahn.
Third baseman Jay Hahn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Backhanded. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting third, second baseman Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now the 0-1. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Justin Ruggiano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. In is Joey Votto now, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swinging a looper to left. Young is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Josh Donaldson.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to Votto, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Nick Hundley.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
He's set. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Therefore it is Young, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Bottom of the second here with no score. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
In there, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez.
Batting 8th, catcher Christian Vasquez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Stepping into the box, Drew Pomerantz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Hit out toward second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Chris Young. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Denard Span.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Hahn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Now the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Digging in, Josh Donaldson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. For Bradley, stolen base number 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Now Moore with a 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one right down Main Street. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Ruggiano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Young. And they can't run it down. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out as we.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Next for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number two.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Drew Pomeranz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Now at the plate, Matt Moore. He popped out. In his first trip. Christian Arroyo will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Swing and a liner. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-run ball game. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. From the stretch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another
Third
shot
baseman,
now.
number
Jay
1.
Hahn,
Jay
as he'll look to bring
Hahn.
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Your
Sam
attention,
Dyson
please.
takes over to
Now
start the
pitching for
sixth
the
inning on the
Giants,
mound.
Number 47, Sam Dyson.
Here's Chris Young. He'll start things out now in the top half
Leading
of
off
the
for the Red
sixth.
Sox, the left fielder, number 30, Chris Young.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Digging in and looking
Now
for
batting,
more, Jackie
center
Bradley
fielder,
Jr. Leadoff
Jackie
man on base,
Bradley
and we'll see what they have
Jr.
in mind strategy-wise here. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. Mookie Betts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Softly hit out to short. The second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for
right
another
fielder,
shot, Justin Ruggiano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher to
pitching for
tell
the
you
Red
about, and
Sox,
it's a guy drafted number 6
24,
overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Nick Hundley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Ruggiano is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding in once again.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Seager ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The left fielder, number
Trying
7.
to pick things up where he left off. Melvin. Upton Jr. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Joe Kelly will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Kelly.
Ezekiel Carrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ezekiel Carrera.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses 1-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The pitcher,
Into the box
47.
now. Sam Dyson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Gillespie.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Betts is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Long throw to third. Ready for another shot now. Jay Hahn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Joe Pennant will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Corey Guerin will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Corey Guerin.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Catcher Christian Vasquez.
Sandy Leon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Josh Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Hundley corrals it, but the throw is not in time. Smith reaches on the strikeout.
Fielder number 30.
Here's Chris Young. He steps in on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on down the line. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he is in there. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. For Bradley, that's his first double on the year. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Ready now, Justin Ruggiano. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 1-1. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. At the plate, Nick Hundley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Carson Smith will come on in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Smith.
On the ground to the left side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hanley Ramirez.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mitch Moreland will try to get his club a little.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Carrera racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Brandon.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out.
Craig Kimbrell. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing first base, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Fouled back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Young is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Ezekiel
Striding into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 62.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Corey Guerin. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Late that time for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Drew Pomeranz. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Craig.